What is up, guys? Python here. Just want to make sure I was recording. Python here, back with another video. And today, the New York Mets went out. And I can't believe I'm still saying this. The New York Mets went out and acquired Max Scherzer on the free agent market. Sorry that my room is like this. I'm still in the process of moving back. And then I also ended up getting sick. But we're here, and holy shit, I can't believe him and DeGrom are in the same rotation. I'm using my webcam right now because we're going to be looking at Scherzer's numbers, of course. I don't think I really need to introduce you guys to Max Scherzer too much. Just, guy that won a couple Cy Youngs in his career. Has been arguably the second best pitcher, arguably the best with Jacob DeGrom since 2017, 2018. Just no big deal. That's all. But the New York Mets go out and acquire. I can't believe he's a Met. I really can't believe he's a Met. They go out and acquire Max Scherzer, and the deal is 3 years, and it is $130 million, I believe. It's a full no trade clause. There's an opt out in the third year, which no chance in hell he's opting out. There's no way when he's 39 years old, he's going to be opting out of this deal with a guaranteed 43 million on the table. He's not going to opt out. He's going to be a Met until he retires. It seems inevitable unless he pitches until he's like literally 50 years old. He's going to be a Met, and this guy, I don't have to introduce you to him. Like I said, he is just unfreaking real. He's unreal. And he hasn't shown too many signs of slowing down, which is the crazy part. Which 2020, he looked a bit shaky, and it was like maybe Max Scherzer's dropping off, but we know that one, it was a smaller sample size for him, not just because of a shortened season, but I believe he was battling injuries. But two, the shortened season has not really shown a lot of, a player's true colors. So yeah, we're going to dive into the numbers there. But if you do enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. Also, if you're new, especially if you're like Max Scherzer as a Met, I know I am, because he's already my favorite player. I know DeGrom is better, but Max Scherzer is my favorite player because I've always just loved, from the outside, even with him as a rival, I've loved this guy. Just the attitude he has on the mound, the way that he handles himself, just, oh my God, the guy is, I love the man. I love the man, and I cannot believe that he is a Met. So he's been in the league for a decade and a half now, which is unreal. So yeah, for the past few seasons, we're really going to look more at the past few seasons. There's no point in going back to way earlier on in his career. Although, if you want to, Cy Young here, top 5 in Cy Young, top 5 in Cy Young, Cy Young, second in Cy Young, third in Cy Young. By the way, both these years DeGrom won, and the Mets just happen to have both of these guys in the rotation. Nothing here, but last season, oh yeah, third in Cy Young. So except for 2020, he has been in the top 5 of the Cy Young conversation since 2013, which is just bonkers. And it just clearly shows that he has not been slowing down. So the whole narrative that, why would you sign a 37-year-old to that deal? And he has a dead arm, he pitched in the playoffs. Yeah, Buddy won the World Series in 2019 and was a Cy Young finalist again. He was a bit injured and had a shaky start in 2020. But yeah, Buddy bounced back in 2021 and was a Cy Young finalist. So yeah, so that narrative doesn't really check out with me. And the other thing is, they were ready to give Trevor Bauer this contract either way last offseason. And to me personally, it's a no-brainer that I'd rather have Max Scherzer than Trevor Bauer on this contract. It's not a question. I don't even care about the age. I would rather Max Scherzer. He just is the better pitcher. And I just don't think there's any sugarcoating it at all, because we don't know how Bauer has not been on the mound since. We don't know what the story is with him, and if he does come back, it's going to be interesting to see, because he was someone that was exposed to be one of the products of foreign substances. Without that, it's going to be interesting to see how he pitches, unless the MLB and the CBA have an agreement on a substance being allowed. So we'll have to wait and see there. But I mean, this guy is just unfreaking real. 200 plus strikeouts since 2012, excluding 2020, you can't really. I don't look at 2020 that much, as you really shouldn't, because again, it was just either a very off. It was an off season for everyone. Either everyone overachieved or they completely underachieved. 2020 is an outlier of how players are. But even if you do want to look at it, I mean, he was injured. He pitched in 12 games, 92 strikeouts. Yeah, not too bad if you ask me. I can't believe this guy's a Met. ERA. You're kidding yourself if you think that his ERA is going to be anywhere above 3.5, except again that 2020 season. 3.5. Yeah, you're kidding yourself. It's been since 2012. Ever since this guy won his first Cy Young, he has just been an animal since. His whip, yeah, just casually below 1 pretty much every single year. No big deal. What else is there? This is just real. Strikeouts per 9. Oh yeah, just casually in the league every now and then. Above 11 pretty much every year. So, yeah, not too bad there. Walks per 9. Casually in the league in that. Last year, casually in the league in whips. Hits per 9 too. I mean, I don't think I really have to explain much, but this guy is just not human on the mound. He just isn't human. And you pair him now with another guy that just isn't human in Jacob deGrom. It's just completely unfair. It's so unfair that the Mets are going to have these two at the top of the rotation, and assuming both stay healthy, it's wild. It's going to be wild, and it's going to be fun to watch. I cannot wait. I'm 1000% getting a Scherzer jersey once his jersey number gets announced. If anyone cares about wins still, which you shouldn't really as a pet for pitchers because it's a team stat. It's another thing like with goalies when in the NHL when people look at wins or goals against average and shutouts, but that's a team stat. You got to be looking at these other stats, which are individual stats more, like ERA, like whip. ERA plus, by the way, yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby there. 166 ERA plus last year. FIP, yeah, just casually in the league in 2019. 2.97 last year. Yeah, all right. This is like just I can't process that the Mets actually went out and acquired the biggest free agent on the market. If you want to argue it's Carlos Correa, you could argue it's Correa, but in terms of the pitching side, there's no doubt that Scherzer was the big fish, and the Mets land him. Him and deGrom are going to be... It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. I don't know how else to put it. Now it's going to be a matter of the Mets, building a good team around him, because obviously with deGrom, we've seen how the run support goes in the past, but I believe the Mets are not done. They're not done making moves, so I'm not too worried on that front. If you want to look at some of the other numbers here, here you go. His WAR just, I mean, Christ, man. He's so good. He's such a good pitcher. Yeah, so he breaks the record for... I'm not sure if he gets the highest AAV. I don't know if he broke Bauer's AAV record, but I know I'm pretty sure he did. I'm confident that he did. But Jared Eichhoff signs with the Pirates. Yep, see you later, buddy. But yeah, this is going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to watch this. Let me know your thoughts, Met fans, in the comment section. I'm sure I don't even have to ask you guys how you're feeling. I'm sure all of you are to the moon. If you're a Dodgers fan watching this, are you mad that the Dodgers didn't make a stronger push? We're not talking about puss here. Mad that the Dodgers didn't make a stronger push. That's what I meant to say. To go out and get Max Scherzer. Are you mad if you're a Giants fan that they didn't make a stronger push to get Scherzer? And same deal if you're a Angels fan. Are you mad about that? Met fans, let me know how you're feeling. Like I mentioned, I'm sure you guys, I don't have to ask. But if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.